What does it actually cost to be the most bejeweled person in the room? Not a few $1,000s, not even a few $100,000. We're talking necklaces that cost more than mansions, rings that cost more than private jets, and one piece on this list that might be worth more than an entire city block in Manhattan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the 25 most expensive pieces of jewelry ever owned or worn by celebrities. Real stones, real auction records, real red carpet moments, and the jaw-dropping numbers behind them. This isn't a list of guesses or Instagram rumors. Every single price on here comes from verified reporting, jeweler statements, or actual auction results. We're starting at number 25 and working our way up. And trust me, the gap between where we start and where we end is almost hard to believe. We're going from $500,000 all the way up to $35 million. Stick around, because the number one spot on this list is unlike anything else here. It's not just jewelry, it's basically wearable history. Let's get into it. 25. Kate Middleton's Sapphire Engagement Ring, approximately $500,000. We're starting the countdown with the most famous engagement ring on the planet. Kate Middleton's ring features a 12-carat oval Ceylon sapphire surrounded by 14 solitaire diamonds set in 18-carat white gold. But here's what makes it priceless beyond the price tag. This ring originally belonged to Princess Diana. Prince Charles proposed to Diana with it in 1981 when it cost somewhere between $37,000 and $60,000. At the time, choosing this ring actually broke royal protocol. It wasn't a custom design. It was a catalog piece from the royal jeweler Gerard, meaning technically anyone with enough money could have bought the exact same ring. When Prince William proposed to Kate in Kenya in 2010, he chose to give her his late mother's ring, saying it was his way of keeping her close to the moment. Today, jewelry experts estimate its value at around $500,000, and honestly, given the royal history attached to it, that number probably undersells it. 24. Amy Adams' Muawad Diamond Suite, approximately $1 million. At the 2013 Oscars, Amy Adams walked the red carpet in a diamond suite from Muawad that included a 68-carat diamond bracelet, a 10-carat diamond ring, and matching diamond earrings. The whole look was valued at around $1 million, and it paired perfectly with her regal Oscar de la Renta gown. It's proof that even the modest end of red carpet jewelry is still enough to buy a house outright. Elle Fanning's Cartier necklace and ear cuff, approximately $1.5 million. At the 2024 Golden Globes, Elle Fanning channeled old Hollywood glamour in a vintage-inspired gown paired with a Cartier necklace set with 340 baguette-cut diamonds, plus a matching ear cuff. Together, the pieces were valued at over $1.5 million. It's a great reminder that jewelry doesn't need colored gemstones or record-breaking carat weights to command a seven-figure price tag. Sometimes hundreds of smaller, perfectly matched diamonds add up to just as much sparkle and just as much money. 22. Jennifer Lopez's pink diamond ring, approximately $2.5 million. Before Bennifer became a household name the second time around, it was already a thing back in 2002, and it came with one of the most iconic engagement rings in celebrity history. Ben Affleck proposed to Jennifer Lopez with a 6.1-carat radiant-cut pink diamond from Harry Winston. At the time, it was valued at around $2.5 million, and it single-handedly kicked off a trend of colored diamond engagement rings that's still going strong today. When the engagement ended, Lopez returned the ring, but its place in pop culture history never left. 21. Mariah Carey's pink diamond ring, $2.5 million. Speaking of pink diamonds, Mariah Carey has one of her own. In 2008, her then-fiancé Nick Cannon proposed with a ring featuring a 10.02-carat emerald-cut pink diamond surrounded by 58 smaller intense pink diamonds. The ring was purchased from Jacob & Co. in New York for $2.5 million. Between the size of the center stone and the sheer number of pink diamonds surrounding it, this remains one of the most photographed engagement rings of the 2000s. 20. Jennifer Lawrence's Chopard necklace, approximately $2.5 million. The year was 2013. Jennifer Lawrence had just tripped on her way up the stairs to accept her Best Actress Oscar for Silver Linings Playbook. And she did it while wearing a 74-carat diamond necklace from Chopard, worn backwards so it cascaded down her spine instead of across her chest. The necklace, made of 150 diamond links, helped kick off the back necklace trend that's still showing up on red carpets today. 19. Jennifer Garner's Neil Lane Jewelry Suite, approximately $2.5 million. At the 2018 Oscars, Jennifer Garner wore a jewelry suite by Neil Lane, centered on a 200-carat diamond necklace set in darkened platinum. It's a dramatic, almost architectural piece, the kind of jewelry that doesn't need color or fancy stones to make a statement, just sheer scale. 18. Angelina Jolie's emerald earrings and ring, approximately $3.5 million. At the 2009 Oscars, Angelina Jolie stepped onto the red carpet in a pair of Colombian emerald drop earrings by Lorraine Schwartz, weighing a combined 115 carats, valued at $2.5 million. She paired them with a 65-carat emerald ring worth another $1 million. Schwartz has said Jolie wanted clean lines and a no-nonsense design, and that simplicity is exactly what made the look so powerful. Together, the earrings and ring are credited with kicking off a wave of colored gemstones on red carpets that had, until then, been dominated almost entirely by white diamonds, and a whole generation of emerald jewelry sales followed in its wake. 17. Helen Mirren's Sapphire and Diamond Set, $3.8 million. Dame Helen Mirren proved that elegance doesn't need to be flashy to be expensive. At the 2018 Oscars, she wore a Harry Winston set, featuring a cushion-cut sapphire and diamond necklace, weighing over 115 carats, along with matching sapphire and diamond earrings. The full look was valued at $3.8 million, and it remains one of the most quietly stunning jewelry moments in Oscars history. 16. Charlize Theron's Harry Winston diamond cuffs, $4.5 million. At the 2013 Academy Awards, Charlize Theron paired a sleek white Christian Dior gown with a set of diamond cuffs from Harry Winston, valued at $4.5 million. Sometimes the simplest jewelry choices make the loudest statements, and this was exactly that. No necklace, no elaborate earrings, just two devastatingly expensive cuffs. 15. Kim Kardashian's engagement ring, $4.5 million. In 2016, Kanye West gifted Kim Kardashian a 20-carat emerald-cut diamond ring by Lorraine Schwartz, valued at around $4.5 million. Weeks later, the ring was stolen at gunpoint during a robbery in Paris, in one of the most infamous celebrity jewelry heists of the decade. The ring itself was never recovered, but the story around it became almost as famous as the ring itself. 14. Beyoncé's engagement ring, $5 million. When Jay-Z proposed to Beyoncé in 2007, he did it with an 18-carat, flawless emerald-cut diamond ring by Lorraine Schwartz, set on a platinum split-shank band. The ring, valued at around $5 million, helped popularize the emerald-cut engagement ring trend that's remained a favorite among brides ever since. 13. Kim Kardashian's diamond earrings, approximately $5 million. Alongside her engagement ring, Kim Kardashian has worn multiple sets of Lorraine Schwartz-designed diamond drop earrings over the years, with total carat weights exceeding 35 carats and combined values reported around $5 million. Kardashian has built an entire public identity around fine jewelry, from Musef diamonds at Met Galas to custom Lorraine Schwartz pieces at nearly every major event, and these earrings are a staple of that rotation. 12. Nicole Kidman's Ulren Scott necklace, $7 million. At the 2008 Oscars, Nicole Kidman wore one of the most labor-intensive pieces of jewelry ever created for the red carpet, a custom necklace by the late designer Ulren Scott, featuring over 7,500 diamonds totaling more than 1,400 carats of both rough and polished stones. It reportedly took over 6,000 hours to make and was valued at $7 million. The cascading, waterfall-like design draped down Kidman's back over her black Balenciaga gown in a sautoir style, and it's credited with helping launch a trend for rough diamond, sculptural necklaces that jewelers still reference today. 11. Jennifer Lopez's Purple Dragon necklace, $8.8 million. At the 2019 Met Gala, held under that year's Camp Notes on Fashion theme, Jennifer Lopez wore Harry Winston's Purple Dragon necklace, centered on a 65.32-carat cushion-cut purple sapphire surrounded by round, pear, and marquise-cut diamonds, for a total weight of nearly 130 carats. Lopez even matched her eye makeup to the lavender purple sapphire, tying the whole look together. The full ensemble was valued at $8.8 million, and it remains one of the most talked-about jewelry moments in Met Gala history. Okay, we're officially halfway through the list, and if you thought things were expensive so far, you have absolutely no idea what's coming. We are about to enter the top 10, and these next 10 pieces get into truly historic, generational wealth territory. One entry on this list doesn't even have a confirmed price, because nobody has ever agreed on a number big enough. Before we get there, if you're enjoying this countdown, now's the perfect time to hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming, because the number 1 spot on this list is going to leave you speechless. Let's get back into it. 10. Elizabeth Taylor's Krupp Diamond, $8.8 million. Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection could fill this entire list on its own. But her Krupp Diamond, later renamed the Elizabeth Taylor Diamond, deserves its own spot. Richard Burton bought her this 33.19-carat Asher-cut diamond ring in 1968 for $307,000, a record price for a diamond ring at the time. After Taylor's death, the ring sold at Christie's auction in 2011 for $8.8 million to a South Korean conglomerate, setting a record price per carat for a colorless diamond at the time. 9. Dua Lipa's Tiffany Diamond necklace, $10 million. At the 2023 Met Gala, held in honor of the late designer Karl Lagerfeld, Dua Lipa became the first person ever to wear Tiffany & Company's Lucida Star necklace, featuring the brand's new legendary diamond, a white diamond cut with 82 facets to echo the shape and brilliance of the famous Tiffany diamond, weighing over 100 carats on its own, with the full necklace totaling more than 200 carats. The necklace was valued at $10 million, making Dua Lipa's Met Gala co-chair appearance an instant jewelry history moment. 8. Gigi Hadid's Jacob & Co. necklace, $12 million. At the 2021 Met Gala, Gigi Hadid paired a minimalist Prada gown with a maximalist Jacob & Co. necklace featuring 118 carats of round diamonds, anchored by a 54-carat center stone. The one-of-a-kind piece, along with matching stud earrings, was valued at $12 million. And it proved that sometimes the simplest outfit makes the loudest jewelry look even louder. 7. Isha Ambani's Cartier necklace, reportedly $15 million or more. At the 2025 Met Gala, Isha Ambani wore a Cartier necklace featuring 89 diamonds, totaling 481.42 carats, with an 80.73-carat cushion-cut centerpiece. The piece took roughly 15,000 hours to create and was borrowed from her mother, Nita Ambani. The design paid homage to a legendary 1931 Cartier necklace originally made for the Maharaja of Nawanagar, an Indian cricket player known as Ranji, whose original necklace was later dismantled and now exists only in Cartier's archives and, coincidentally, as a replica prop in the movie Ocean's 8. Here's the thing about Ambani's version, though. Because it's never been publicly appraised, estimates in the press have ranged wildly, from around $8 million all the way up to a staggering $150 million. $15 million is a commonly cited middle ground figure, but the honest answer is that nobody outside the Ambani family and Cartier actually knows for sure. 6. Sudha Reddy's Tanzanite necklace, $15 million. At the 2026 Met Gala, Indian billionaire Sudha Reddy wore a necklace centered on the Queen of Marilani, a rare 550-carat violet blue tanzanite sourced from Tanzania's Marilani Hills, the only place on Earth where tanzanite is commercially mined. The stone was surrounded by a Victorian-style arrangement of rose-cut diamonds in floral clusters. Tanzanite is often described in the gem trade as roughly 1,000 times rarer than diamond, since it comes from a single, finite deposit rather than mines scattered across the globe. The the piece, from Reddy's personal collection, was valued at $15 million, making it one of the most valuable colored gemstone pieces ever worn on a red carpet. 5. Madonna's Harry Winston Diamonds, $20 million. Back in 1991, Madonna walked the Oscars red carpet channeling Marilyn Monroe in a white Bob Mackie gown paired with roughly $20 million worth of Harry Winston diamonds. Chandelier earrings, thick stacked diamond bracelets, and a dramatic diamond necklace. During her performance that night, she even flung one of the earrings into the crowd, though a replica had wisely been swapped in for the number. Decades later, it's still considered one of the most iconic jewelry moments in Oscars history. 4. Elizabeth Taylor's Bulgari Emerald Suite, $23 million. Richard Burton spent years buying Elizabeth Taylor pieces from this emerald and diamond suite by Bulgari. A necklace, pendant, ring, bracelet, and earrings, all set with rare Colombian emeralds, some of which reportedly once belonged to the Grand Duchess Vladimir of Russia. Of their shopping trips to the Bulgari boutique in Rome, Burton famously joked, "I introduced Liz to beer, and she introduced me to Bulgari." Taylor famously wore parts of the suite the night she won her Oscar for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? When her estate was auctioned by Christie's in 2011, the complete suite sold for a combined total of roughly $23 million, with the pendant alone fetching over $6.5 million on its own, smashing the world auction record for an emerald jewel at the time. 3. Rihanna's Diamond Ensemble, $25 million. At the 2023 Met Gala, a pregnant Rihanna walked the carpet with A$AP Rocky in layered Chopard and Cartier diamond suites, combining pieces from multiple high jewelry houses into one look, rather than sticking to a single brand's collection. A bold move in an industry where high jewelry is almost always worn as one complete, matched set. The total value of the diamonds she wore that night was estimated at $25 million, making it one of the most expensive single red carpet appearances in recent memory. 2. Lady Gaga's Tiffany Diamond, $30 million. At the 2019 Oscars, Lady Gaga made history by becoming only the third woman ever to wear the Tiffany Diamond, a 128.54-carat yellow diamond discovered in South Africa's Kimberley mines in 1877 and purchased a year later by Tiffany's founder for $18,000. The only other women to wear it were Mary Whitehouse at a 1957 Tiffany ball, and Audrey Hepburn, who wore it in the promotional photographs for Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1961. The diamond, which has essentially never been sold, Tiffany once jokingly offered it for $5 million in a 1972 newspaper ad, with 0 buyers, is valued today at around $30 million, and Gaga wore it set on a platinum necklace originally designed for Tiffany's 175th anniversary. She later admitted she kept the diamond on during a late-night Taco Bell run after the ceremony, before Tiffany's security politely pulled her car over and asked for it back. Kate Hudson's Garati Green Diamonds, $35 million, and here we are, the most expensive piece of celebrity jewelry on this entire list. At the 2026 Oscars, Kate Hudson walked the red carpet in a teal Armani Privé gown paired with jewelry from Garati, featuring 41 carats of exceptionally rare green diamonds, including a 15-carat fancy deep green diamond ring, 5-carat green diamond earrings, and a necklace centered on a 16-carat fancy green diamond surrounded by nearly 50 carats of white diamonds. The reason this jewelry sits at number 1 isn't just the carat weight, it's the rarity. Natural green diamonds are among the scarcest colored diamonds on Earth, formed by a specific kind of natural radiation exposure over millions of years that almost never occurs at this size or clarity. Garati itself described the stones as symbols of renewal, hope, and visionary spirit. That combination of scale, color, and sheer rarity is exactly why this $35 million look takes the top spot on our countdown. And honestly, it might hold that spot for a while. And there you have it, the 25 most expensive pieces of jewelry ever owned or worn by celebrities, from a $500,000 royal heirloom all the way up to $35 million in green diamonds that most people will never even see in person. What's wild is how much these numbers keep climbing every single year, as more billionaires and A-listers push the red carpet into genuinely uncharted territory. Which piece on this list surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you're subscribed for more countdowns just like it. And I'll see you in the next video.